Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone and well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine across the four winds of the earth in all truth and in sincerity. I'm Lamar Ariyah from the Mississippi Count. Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson. And pretty much just going to make a point and not try to say too much so I won't get a strike, or, anything like that, paid suspended. But this is not medical information, just, a question asked to Chat GPT and the reply. But, the government, the Democrats and Republicans, and I'm just going to leave this right here, you can just read it. But, it's funny, how when it was time for the jump shot, right? When they was telling people to go to the free throw line and they got you, how so concerned they was for your well-being, your health, trying to prevent the spread. They were so concerned about the citizens of America, so concerned about the people in the great US of A, right? That the left and the right come together to promote, strongly push for people to go to the free throw line, to take the jump shot, passionately, diligently pushing it, man. Democrats, Republicans, actors, actresses, people of status, everybody was all on board to push it, encourage those of the America to take it, right? Because they care so much. They care so much about the American people, okay, the citizens of America, right? So they care so much and encouraged everybody to take the jump shot, to go to the free throw line, right? To get juiced up, again, because they care so much. But now the government is shut down because of a disagreement when it comes to healthcare, right? The healthcare is an issue, but it's healthcare. It's healthcare. So it should be affordable. It should be available. It should be free, just like the jumper, just like the setup to go to the free throw line. It should be free because they so concerned and care about the well-being and the health of the Americans. But the same left and the right, the same Democrats and the same Republicans that would come together as one and encourage people to go to the free throw line, to take the juicy juice because they care so much. Now they could give a damn about you people. You know what? They care so much about you people that they shut the government down, right? Blaming each other. But the people are the ones who's truly suffering because the politicians are still getting paid. They still cashing in. They getting their check. But you Americans, you worthless eaters, okay, that's falls under that umbrella of being government workers who they have suspended your pay. And your beloved president says some of y'all might get paid. It depends on who you are. Where's the love, man? Damn. It's like that. But see, that's what happens when you put all your trust into this devil. This man gave a speech regarding the serpent, the snake that was nursed back to health and bit the woman. And said, you knew I was a snake from the beginning. So he's showing you, y'all nursed him back to health by putting him back in office for a second term. And now he's turned and put his fangs in you. And that venom is coming out. So, and he's just getting started, and we know it's all through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But the Lord is using these elites, these bankers, to give this devil the green light, Neuro Trump, to do what he's doing, man. And he's getting ready to come down on you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man, Northern and Southern Kingdom. But the whole point of this lesson is, where's the love, man? All that love they had when the jumper was available, when the C-19 was on deck, they was concerned about your well-being, concerned about your health. They was pushing it. But now when it comes to healthcare, where you can, afford to go to the doctor or whatever, now they can't agree on your well-being. Now they can't agree on the benefits and the health of Americans. So they shut the government down, and they pretty much giving y'all a big ass finger sign. But that's what's happening when you trust your enemy. So I'm gonna get a scripture here and I'm gonna close it out. All right. This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Because, the devil is going to be the devil, man. A leopard can't change his spots, right? A zebra can't change his stripes. Ethiopian can't change. It's just, you are who you are. Okay? And he was a murderer from the beginning. Okay? He's had a perpetual hatred and said that he would slay his brother Jacob. And he's showing his true spirit now. And it's only going to get worse, man. And it's prophecy. Okay? But we have told our people all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? We go into 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. And we do that, man. We speak into the ears of our people the words of prophecy. But if our people don't take heed and don't listen, then the blood's off our hands. And your judgment, you have earned it expeditiously, what the nigga T.I. be saying. But, all joking aside, the prophets have been out there warning, starting with our apostles, our elder bishops, brothers on down. Like I say, warning our people all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but our people continue trusting this devil. Okay, they don't trust in the Lord. They scoff at the prophets. They talk shit. But now everything that has been said regarding prophecies that's been delivered through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua by way of his prophets are coming to pass, man. So all these people who finna be suffering and whining and mourning, then hey, that's on you. Because if you haven't trusted in the Lord, you haven't listened to the prophets, then you're not gonna have that covering, that protection, or that comfort. So you through. So Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.